Yep. I just feel
The
it's a
fact that we
bad
jump in
idea.
the same direction at the same freaking time is just concerning.
Well, welcome everyone to week 16 of our franchise. Please forgive me. My friends are playing NBA, and they're a raucous bunch, if you know what I mean.
Or a
But
little rowdy.
it looks like we have a breakout player. I'm really hoping that it's going to be Ashton Day. It's Jalen Brown. Right. Okay. Ashton Davis has 3 interceptions in the last game. Countless tackles. I don't even know how many tackles he had. But Jayon Brown's the one that gets it, huh? Okay. Okay. Hold the 49ers to 200 total
Why?
yards. We'll get Jayon
I had
Brown,
it.
2 interceptions, fumbles, tackles for loss, sacks.
I
Whatever.
know the play. I just got to start hitting the shots.
Maybe
It's
just don't
weird because like I have to be
suck.
alone. Or what?
Did you try not sucking? It usually helps.
Thank you, Mike.
Oh, I do have to sign um Ala Sanka Kanami. That's probably Ala Sankanami. Sakanami. Suck, suck on me. We can call him Adini because I can actually pronounce his last name.
Sorry, no, I didn't see. I saw you late.
I swear to God, you fucking rotated my thing. I mean, it's only a $2 million cap here. I mean, I'm signing him no matter what. So.
Woo!
Soccer is perfect. I can't wait. Start the cleave. I could probably sign. You know what? No, I'm not signing. He's 29 years old. He's actually way older than I thought. I never looked at his age. I thought like Ty Sombrano was like, I don't know,
Oh,
25. I thought he was young. I thought he was like new to the game. No, he's 29. So I need, I need like, I need to do something with my offensive line. Nah, I'm gonna fucking yawn. Just played Fortnite for the last 2 hours, but didn't yawn once. As soon as I start streaming now, have to yawn. Who's my left guard? Is that Saffold? That's Saffold.
Kevin Durant.
This is why I apologized. Dwight Meredith. Deshaun Turner. I didn't even unlock him all the way. Left end.
The only reason you should apologize is because the content you put out is too good for me. It's like, I'm
Thank,
sorry, sir. I believe you're the wrong establishment. We don't like your kind here.
thank you, Michael Fonte. Bryson Messina. Maybe he can't be seen. And if he can't be seen, he can't be blocked. And if he can't be blocked, I assume that's a good. Well, okay. Did we just get put into a warp zone? What happened now? David?
Huh?
Why did it sound like you were a mile away?
Because my mic's up to my head.
Okay, I'm not gonna question that
Yeah,
last
the headset
sentence.
like yours that has a thing that can move it.
Ah, okay, okay. Raheem Mostert. I don't really have fatigue, but I don't want to push anyone right now.
Jeez.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Get 5+ sacks. I can do that. I'm gonna do that, in fact.
And one.
So I'm thinking about turning practice injuries on our main franchise. What do you guys think about that?
My what?
I'm thinking about turning on practice injuries. What do you guys think about that? In our main franchise. Don't all.
Ja! Sorry, Mike.
What I believe he was gonna say is Ja Morant.
No, was it what?
No, no. Damn, goddamn, God.
All I heard
Oh,
was
Kevin Durant.
Wasn't
well,
John Morant, Mike.
all I heard was Ja. So what
It
else
was
would it
Joe.
be?
Ja!
Oh,
Joe Harris.
Jesus God, fucking testicles. Probably just gonna be the last time I
Stupidity
stream during a
flows well in
basketball
this
game.
one.
Could be worse. Could be Luca.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's debatable. It depends on the mood I'm in.
Oh my God, my game against the 49ers is a Thursday night game.
Thank you, Nolan. Is that Paul Millsap?
Maybe. Wouldn't you like to know?
Bishop
George
track.
Kittle has a 97. Wow. Nick Bosa has a 93. Is Nick Bosa that good though? Can someone verify that Nick Bosa is that good?
Oh, that's so freaking gay.
Wait, what'd you say?
Nick Bosa has a 93 overall.
Yeah.
Why? I feel like that's a little high for him, honestly. Like, he hasn't been destructive. He's only gotten injured every season.
I don't think he was hurt last year.
He was hurt last year. He was out for the whole season last year.
Fifth season with the 49ers, 8th overall in the National Football League. I love this quote during the week.
I don't know.
Yeah, but then you're worried about Nick Bosa as the current player, but yet we have Colin Kaepernick that's an 81, 82 every year, even though he doesn't play a single game.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo.
But Nick Bosa's overall is the one you're wondering about, right?
Yeah, but like Colin Kaepernick is only because he's fast and all that. So he probably has an 81 in scrambling quarterback, which makes him a running back.
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Oh boy. Looks like he's hurt.
Is he technically still sitting in free agency in like real life?
Who?
Like, can any team just go get Colin Kaepernick right now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyone can go get Colin Kaepernick. Son of a bitch! I didn't change her lineup.
Triple teamed his ass. My man just got triple teamed.
And he scored.
And his ball off.
There he is! Oh, that's freaking... Oh, not even.
Did he just one-hand that?
He pulled it out of the air.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble. I think so,
Who?
because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your
Oh,
offense
no, I was going to say, that's a bucket. That's a bucket. Darius Durant. That's a freaking bucket.
Now whistles come.
I'll call timeout. I don't like.
Here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
I don't like that formation. I don't like anything about that play actually.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
I know. I don't.
Now it's Tannehill.
Well.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Come here.
So the interception there. And Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with
Damn
in
it.
December, but not come January. And I love how you make the distinction.
How's it going?
I threw a pick, and honestly I shouldn't have thrown it.
It happens.
It was stupid of me.
When they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. It'll be a gain of 11, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Barney sold the go route well. Thought he was going deep.
Yeah, I got it.
Back inside for a nice completion. DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they? Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster. And he is going to have a 49ers.
Damn, God.
Conversion. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
Oh.
Garoppolo now.
That boy don't jump.
Getting this out to the flat most.
But he does.
And they'll get this
When he wants to shoot.
midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Dang it. Oh my God. He turned around.
That was a restricted area, too.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
I love how even my computer players get hit with roughing the passer.
Like that call. Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that
Woo!
going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line.
Wow.
For Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and a big turnover.
God, thank you, Kevin Byard. Because, like, that shouldn't.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure run. He's got it.
Jesus Christ!
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Thank you, folks.
Starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I got postered by my teammate.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
I'm sorry, you got posted by your teammate?
Able to move,
Got
evade,
postered.
and is accurate throwing on the run
Oh.
and picking up a first down.
How do you come off that last play?
Tannehill on first down.
just a simple mid-range J.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to him.
There he is. Go around.
Got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. Now we've got whistles and a timeout. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Sliding
Wide
out of the
open.
pocket. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans.
Good job, AJ.
A.J. Brown with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
I want to say it, but I feel bad for the stream.
They like better than others.
Thank you.
Where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays.
Nice. Good job, Simmons.
You can't do that, bud. Aw, freaking John Wall getting there like that.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them.
Hand off the use check.
On the other side of the line of scrimmage, now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to use check. And he'll go down just
Is Kyle Juszczyk the running back?
He runs a lot now.
And that'll bring up 4th
Yeah,
They
he's
just
in a
ran
lot
it
of
with
their
them,
running-
and then they just did a screen pass to him.
He does a lot of. He's in the formations too. He plays running back now too. Well, he's fullback, but they use.
I know
him as
he's a fullback, but
Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
Mitch Wishnowsky,
Dante Pettis back deep to return.
Mike Wazowski.
And take it right on the 30.
well. Thank Joe Harris.
What?
Couldn't get out of my way.
Yard punt, a return of 5.
You know why? Because he kept putting me on like, oh, that's my fault. I didn't see cutting.
To go again. And listen,
What's it called? He kept putting me on like 2 or 3 different people. He kept switching me back between Jay Sean Tate and Jalen Green for some unknown reason.
Also, guys, I recognize that I did switch up my playbook. There are some new plays, some new sets.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right?
Oh, I almost got behind them.
And here you have the
That would have been nice.
Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
A first down carry
Oh,
for Henry.
not
No, he took it
time,
off.
Mom.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't
I'm
we?
gonna have Brown open down the
We saw
sideline.
finesse, we saw speed, and
I have
what
to
loved
hold
the
it, though.
most, he finished each and
Actually,
every
he's
run.
open earlier than that. And it's 2 long touchdowns by Adrian Brown right now. He is killing us.
And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines
How
up,
many?
to at least try and discourage
I already have. I don't have sacks to John Brown though.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on
And we
things,
could
and
possibly just
your
hold him on
game
at
plan is
200
gonna
at
be a
this
little
point.
more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
I was trying to see who was open, but Smiley's all the way off my screen. I knew you were in the corner. I just couldn't see you. Guys, I'm sorry, but you know, yeah. Just not fair. That's not fair.
I don't know why he has me on Daniel Tice. I can't cover him.
They're double teaming me now too, which really upsets me.
That's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
To be fair, the only person who joined you on the double team is freaking, what's his name? Griffin. Because that's the only computer. If you want help, just ask for help and we'll try to help.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
What?
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Nolan.
Second down, this is Wilson.
You're not getting the ball ever again.
Just 1 yard there. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz and reset them, because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Cool.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response. Wilson with a first down carry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Is Raheem Mostert injured?
There, and it'll be second down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of
He might have gotten injured.
Sometimes you
I
get out of
haven't
your
been in.
gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Oh boy.
You're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Another run for Wilson on second. And down inside the 10 here before
Now he's injured. God. Damn, I'm just digging everyone out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Woo!
He takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate.
He's got like an eye on defense.
Trash man, his ability to
But you also have to remember who you are.
was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break?
Yeah, but I'm saying, forget what if you can match him and score, that's all you have to do. If you can't stop them, all you need to do is match them.
David, no.
Don't do that, though.
And the 49ers have cut it back with
You can't be on this big dude. Oh no. Oh, I see bad things.
That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys.
Woo!
Find your way into the
He
end
threw
zone.
that one back.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And a nice return.
Over here.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
My bad.
Well, we returned to the 30-yard line there. That's very nice, honestly.
Joe!
Now goes the stream.
The offense is set, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh.
So who's watching my stream? Please watch that.
I seen it.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
Oh man, dude, that's ridiculous.
Strike touchdown.
It looks like that football was deflated, wasn't it?
Well, that is certainly a deflated
Oh
defense
my
play.
God.
They just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the
Mike,
game.
they're gonna have to check that football for air requirements.
One play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing
Oh boy.
that momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not
Oh,
complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
I thought you were cutting in front of me.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
When I play him, just like completely leave it. Just go away from my side unless you're setting your screen. Oh, nice.
And they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
I'm not trying.
maybe 2 minutes.
I tried to go some other way.
That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to
Woo!
get it there to the defense.
Nice.
They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain it.
Good job, Caleb.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And the return
Oh.
here on the 31-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
I'm done. I found him anymore. You know what?
Intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well.
Got square
last week 'cause
once.
they made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular
AJ
season?
Brown's having himself a
You don't
game.
ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is the Super Bowl. That's paramount.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
I could have probably hit
Maurice Hurst,
Brown
the
now.
defensive tackle, getting
I
in
just,
there for a loss of 5.
Wouldn't throw it,
Traditionally, as a
honestly.
defense, your number one job
Sorry.
is to stop the run, but in today's football,
I know.
it's impacted the opposing quarterback, make him uncomfortable. And so
Oh, I thought you were staying outside.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
so that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and 13, Nolan. You know what that means.
Woo!
And here he'll get it down to the
And
6.
tackle from behind.
It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here,
oh, one more, David. Stop doing it.
Here and don't get it. You and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him.
that'll be caught.
Oh, because you're trying to strip him and press and swear.
There we go, baby.
Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Finally move. Go. Like, go somewhere. They're doubling me.
Big 4th down conversion.
There you go.
Score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
I saw you. But I'm like, don't stand there. Get away and get yourself open.
I was just staying there because I was open, but then he came over. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, because they were starting to push me. If I stood still, like, they would have actually grabbed the ball and started stripping me and got me tied. If I didn't, like, I had to keep moving. If I didn't keep moving, I would have gotten tied and we would have lost the possession. So I hate to tell you, I don't care who gets the ball from me on the other team. I'm not winning a jump ball with Joe Harris.
Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the 2nd quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Dunk that freaking thing.
On the quick hand,
Trust me, you don't gotta tell me. I see you.
and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Damn, dude. Everyone on the 49ers is getting injured right now. It's hilarious.
We've got a 49er that's down on the field. Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really.
The Bears on the sideline. Looking for his honey pot.
Right back to use check again.
Come on, guys. Get through, dude.
Go!
He's a fucking fullback, and you guys can't get there to him?
For the Niners there and a 1st down.
Watching that run,
Very good fullback.
Fucking seriously, dude.
He's probably the best fullback in the league.
and most definitely hostile.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight
Yeah, but
end.
being like...
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will. Two minutes remaining in this 1st
Dang.
half of football.
He wants a hug.
My man got a freaking 50 point, 15 rebound, 7 assists, 10 block, triple-double.
As well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now
Everybody say thank you for the carry, Nolan.
and
Thank you.
inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Good job, Landry.
Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off inside the 5. And he returns
Nice.
to his own 18-yard line.
I gotta see, what did John Wall do, David? I gotta, what this, is that he went 16 for 45.
Good job, David. I'm proud of you.
He put up 36 points, though. Well, how he went 16 for 35. I'm not that mad at that.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
The fact that he's still able to cut that and he still cut up speed.
Play of the drive and also
Like that, John? That's nice. It's all about that acceleration, bro.
I'm gonna go eat
I
dinner.
remember I used to have a running back that can do that.
Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35.
Brown is having a day.
36 yards.
At this point, I'm just feeding him the ball because he's catching everything. He's catching balls that aren't even meant for him at this point.
Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And the week begins. Does Billy get on?
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The goal for any offense.
I did not see I only have 19 seconds.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it. They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
What are you doing, Owen?
2nd and 6. Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
20 yards should be enough. 20 yards is enough. Come on, Brown. I believe.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Brown having a day.
A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off. Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2. Yeah,
nice.
Changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends. Good point. And not wanting to risk anything.
Doing no squibs, that's for sure.
Take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained.
Like, they'll run the ball, but they'll call a timeout afterwards. Like, that's so annoying.
5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And now he'll fire deep downfield for
Kevin, the cyborg by your baby.
this first half of action. So we've come to halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
You were a person, you know what?
Get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets
Me?
underway.
Yeah. See how you did that?
Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Put your arms like a little T-Rex.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more.
I don't know. I was just like, baby.
Tennessee offense.
Oh, I guess like on the camera, it does kind of look like that, but I don't know. I didn't feel like I did T-Rex arms.
No longer a question of will they make the playoffs.
That stupid little fucking dance they do. That
Can they hold on to that number 1 seed? And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play.
fucking
doesn't it?
dumb. I hate that
Because now
fucking
you're not just
dance.
the coach talking about it, you're
There's,
just each other, supporting
there's
each
the
other,
T-Rex.
each other along, because having that number 1 seed
Fucking
means
nostalgic to you.
everything
Oh
in
my.
the NFL.
Why? Why would they do that, John?
Titles clinched, shouldn't take the
Why? Have they not learned a lesson?
Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs. He's got it. He got it.
Good job, Truman. Somehow A.J. Brown, who is 6 points faster than Richard Truman, somehow was able to keep up with them. I don't understand that, but
Red zone. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
I really thought they were going to get through. Damn it.
And he just throws this one away.
I went left because I didn't think my line was going to be able to hold, and they did.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush.
Making sure Billy's not showing up offline over in that party.
But they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him,
Nah, I don't think David would let that happen.
No, I told David if he's over there.
Titans are going to
Listen, I'll let me know and I have to come over. He's playing me first before he's getting on duty.
Top target Brown for a Tennessee first. Tannehill throwing again. Brown, touchdown Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 21st touchdown of the season.
You know, that was a late pass. That was a late pass to fucking, who was, that was a late pass to Goodwin, but the fact that A.J. Brown steals it. I'm saying, dude, AJ's catching all the balls that aren't meant for him.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays, and the result in the end, a Titans touchdown.
Back
Joey Sly
to
now to kick off after the touchdown. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 65 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. He will push his way down to about
Go ahead, keep handing off the Juszczyk. I don't care.
Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Why? Nice. Good job, Davis. Why would you throw that? Like, I'm right there. I'll take it. Just give me that ball.
13-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come. Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Yeah, this is going to be a
good luck stopping me, baby.
As the tackle made at the 26-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Finally dropped one.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of
11 receptions. Oh no, that's 11 yards off the catch. My bad. I thought it was receptions. I wonder how many receptions he does have. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Damn it. I go with game stats now. God, jeez, out of this. Just curious. I want to see where he's at. He's at 12 receptions. It's even crazier.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball.
And he has another touchdown. Have a day. I'm feeding the beast right now. Give him the ball. I'm forcing it down his throat.
Touchdown lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil.
An abacus? Is that what you just said?
The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Niners set to take over on offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Come on, screen pass it.
The last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down now.
Damn it.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And this one quickly to Lamb.
I should have just watched this from past there.
And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
First man through, it's the fullback use check. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Oh, that is me.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Garoppolo. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
Oh my God, dude! The short passes is what's killing me. Like they're just gaining. They get all the way down the field, and then we stop them because then it has to go short because they walked away in the short situations. Like, why are you not covering that? That's your zone. I love how they'll just abandon their zones. Come on. Go ahead, screen pass it. Please, screen pass.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. James has got it. Complete. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down.
Good job, Brown.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride.
Now they do a screen pass, dude. God damn
And
it.
he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
And the hole closes quickly
That's a
here.
little
He
play
can
there.
fight only to about the 4. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Thank you.
It'll be intercepted.
Oh, he tackled me out of the end zone. No. You clever bastard.
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Job 64, man.
So a decent game.
I don't even want to call you by your name, Davis, because you don't deserve it.
Pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
I should take off your name tag and just call you 64.
To throw is Tannehill. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys.
Someone
right
that's
20 or
not
under that if they were going to have a chance.
AJ Brown got the ball there.
Early on, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that
It's going
kept them in the
out
ball game and kept the
That's
pressure
not
for
the,
their own offense.
honestly, I might have them on the
To
side.
throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown.
He's getting nervous. I saw that he was in man coverage. Might have been able to work today. Might have been able to work. I saw the rule today, so I just openly said it out loud. But I saw it was in man coverage, and it looked like tight coverage.
This will be caught once again by Brown. 7 yards the pickup there.
I'm just trying to get AJ like the most catches in the game or something at this point. There's no reason to be passing it to him still.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. This is caught. It's
Well, what's he at? Well, I guess he can't be above 20. So let's see. AJ Brown, 16 receptions, 449 yards. Jeez. Well, not doing that.
And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness. Flush to his right.
Why would you do that? Oh, it's gone. Oh, oh!
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap.
Let's go. Titans.
He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, the offense down the field longer than you expect.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Tannehill now to throw. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Brown. And they are going to score.
On a cool route, come on.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I didn't even try that.
It just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Joey
Damn straight you think that.
After the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I think like the record's 21, which I'm probably not going to get it now because I got a touchdown off that cool route.
Interception in the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them.
That's just all they're going to do is 5-yard slant pass, 5-yard slant pass, 5-yard drag route, 5-yard slant pass. It's all they do. Like,
so it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
oh! Oh my God, I almost had it.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached.
Good job, Gilmore. Way to get in there. Way to break that up.
You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope
you think
to
it's a
polish it
victory?
off here in quarter number 4. Throwing now, Tannehill. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Oh, man. Nice, Brown.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
18 receptions. I'm gonna push for that 21 reception mark.
1st and 10, Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown.
That's 19.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Dude, I'll do a curl route and get 20. No, I can't, actually.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards to pick up there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works.
Oh, Brown. You dropped that one?
Sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Quick slant to Brown. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
That's what, 20?
One remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. Not much there.
Okay, well, it was covered that play, so I couldn't hit him with it.
As the head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Over the middle here to Brown. And now we're going to get a timeout.
And I'm going to get one more on him. That's 22. I want to say the record is 21. I could be wrong though. It could be like something like 18.
Here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Tannehill going to throw it. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship.
Being a dick.
They say throw for a late touchdown.
Just
and that, boys
spike
and
that
girls,
shit.
is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950.
I feel like Brown had like 9 touchdowns that game.
So many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately.
Did I forcefully feed AJ Brown the ball? Yes. I'm only 75 rushing yards. But man, AJ had a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the
Fed the beast. 23. He actually had 23 receptions. I thought it was only 22 receptions he had.
The Titans are winners here as we
But hey, Marquise Goodwin had that one reception.
Nashville.
That one catch for 15 yards. Tannehill at 80.5 completion percentage with 9 touchdowns, 603 yards.
Mike Bonner.
Nolan Cruz.
Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait.
So Nolan, do you still think all I can do is run the ball?
I don't know anymore.
Damn. I feel because Tannehill had 603 yards, 9 touchdowns.
Ain't nobody care.
It doesn't matter what.
Well, Nolan just got muted. Am I a dictator on my stream? Maybe. Do I worry what I can turn into? Okay, Ryback just got muted. Well, it's down to John. Let's see if he does something at muted. Devin McCourty. I had 609. What was it, 603? Or was it 609? Oh no, 603 with 9 touchdowns. Go ahead, Nolan. I can only run the ball, he says. Only run the ball?
Yeah, but tell him how many yards A.J. Brown had.
A.J. Brown probably had like 600 yards.
He had 545 yards.
23 receptions, Sean. Don't forget that.
No receiver ever can have that many receiving yards.
603. How many did Brown have, you say? 500?
545.
God damn. That's what happens when I force feed Brown the ball.
Sounds like one guy to me.
In my defense, some of those passes I didn't throw to Brown and he just stole it. Like that slant pass and the touchdown. I threw it to Goodwin in the back of the end zone. And AJ was like, nope, it's my ball.
Whenever he gets on.
Billy's never getting on, dude. He's a pussy.
What am I gonna do if I get on?
He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna play the game, dude.
David already did. He's at work. Yes.
Dead man walking.
I'll see you again.
Dude, I don't even know if that. I probably didn't get my breakout.
He was on Facebook an hour ago.
So just to get like a star trait, I have to hold them under 200 total yards. That seems a little insane. I have a feeling I know who Week 16 Offensive Player of the Week is gonna be. I think that ties me also with interceptions now with Ashton Davis. It does 11. Damn, dude. There's Patrick Surtain, Ashton Davis, and Darius Slay all have 11 interceptions.
Well, you know.
Well, that's gonna be it for this stream. Next week, it's the final week? Nope, it's week 17, my bad. 2 more games until the playoffs, guys.
That's another thing. How am I gonna get everybody on for that for their off season?
Dude, I'm just gonna fucking. The off season, it's not gonna be that bad. Because technically, we don't have to do it all at once. It's the draft that I'm terrified of. The draft is what I'm. Because somehow, I'm gonna have to get all of us plus Billy and Killer. So. But until next time, I've been OG-BonBon. We were joined by Johnny Boy. And we were joined by a muted Nolan Cruz.
He did.
And a very muted Michael Fonte, also known as Ryback. Till next time, guys. I've been OG-BonBon. You guys have been amazing. Bye.
You love Could you?